Terry McKeown has been nominated for reversing the decline of St Joseph's Church in Sailortown, one of the few remaining historic buildings in this area next to the Port of Belfast. She's led a team of volunteers in saving the building from collapse and turning it into a community hub for arts and culture. The space engages people in the maritime heritage of Sailortown and has brought new life to a once bustling community which has suffered decades of depopulation and neglect.
So the Sailortown community was moved out of here in the late 60s, early 70s when the Belfast Urban Motorway was built. 5,000 people were moved from their homes. In the intervening years there were three different apartment blocks built, some homes. There's a lot of kids down here now, but there's nothing down here. To get to the nearest shop they have to walk through 7 sets of traffic lights through heavy traffic to get to the nearest shop, never mind get to school. We got a lease on St Joseph's in 2008 under Sailortown Regeneration, but one of the codicils on the lease was that there wouldn't be any religious services, so we're deconsecrated. We are first and foremost a community space and get people together, that sense of community really, that's what we're all about. We were sitting with the building on a long lease, but it was unusable. It was virtually derelict. It was full of hundreds of pigeons. There were holes in the roof, all the windows were broken, the rain was pouring into it, there were trees growing out of it. So we could just barely open for European Heritage Open Day. So we got a bit of money and we fixed up some of the big holes in the roof, got some of the vegetation off. At least then we were able to come in, and then we worked on from there. Sailortown's mission has always been to regenerate Sailortown as a community again. So we focus very much on connectivity. So connectivity, physical connectivity, which would be creating proper walks across, how do we make that walk up into North Belfast more better? We worked with Queen's University and the University of Ulster looking at the link into the city centre. What has since happened then is the Maritime Mile have got involved, the Maritime Belfast Trust. We've started to gather up in a library of books and material about Sailortown. We have about, I'd say, maybe 1,500, maybe 2,000 photographs of the area. People will frequently say, what's heritage anyway? Heritage is it is what makes you, what gives you your personal outlook on the world. It's all aimed at basically putting Sailortown back on the map again, bringing Sailortown back to life and attracting community-led investment into the area, small independent businesses, and becoming part of the city centre again.